Today, I coached a client who's going through the really difficult experience of a family member who continually causes problems in the family. And my client was going through the exhausting cycle of deep sadness about this family member, and then switching into anger about how this family member could behave this way and cause so many problems. My client was feeling really worried about the other members of the family who get affected by this person's behavior. And we worked on the understanding of how your body experiences strong emotions. So you're feeling so sad, and at some point that sadness gets too much, so we have to switch into anger. And it's a form of certainty. This situation is out of your control. You can't stop this stop this person behaving like this. And when you feel so sad about it, the lack of control switches you into anger, and we go to anger to get certainty. So this is why you ping pong between sadness and anger, and it's really exhausting to just 1 minute be feeling so sad and then find yourself getting really angry. And if you just accept that when we're in a really difficult moment, this is what our brains do to cope with it, we will switch between anger and sadness, and just know that that's just a really normal process of dealing with a really difficult situation. And the other thing we do to try and get some certainty is we try to fix it. Is there some way I can fix this? We see that when the person's behaving like this, we see family members suffering. We can't stand to see them suffer, and we want to fix it. We feel responsible for everybody. And just understanding that deep desire to fix it is because you want all these painful emotions to go away. The brain just wants to, your emotions are so dangerous that your brain doesn't know the difference between real or imaginary. So you're trying to find some way, any way to fix this. Yeah. So you can stop cycling through all these emotions. Okay. So just knowing that your only job is to see what your brain's doing to try and create safety and accept it. So how can you look after yourself while you're cycling through all these really strong emotions that doesn't involve taking some kind of action to fix this so it'll all go away? And how can you look after yourself and be kind to yourself when you experience these difficult emotions? Because if you do that and don't go to fixing, the emotions will pass through. They will, if you allow yourself to be with them, they will pass through. You don't go racing off trying to fix everything for everybody and getting sucked into something that you don't have control over, and you don't exhaust yourself becoming responsible for the problem. So if you need some help with this, I can help you. Send me a DM right now. I'll spend an hour with you taking a look at where you're at right now in this relationship, what's going on in this relationship, where you want to be so that you can be okay with this relationship, regardless of how they behave, and how coaching with me will bridge the gap between those two places. Okay. We'll also discuss all the specifics of what it would look like to work together. So send me a DM right now. I can help you with this.